Hey, pilots! Welcome to another exciting episode of War Robots Domination, a series of helpful gameplay tutorials designed to help highlight the tactics and strategies that I use to help tip the scales of my favorite game, War Robots. Each episode will feature a handful of battles along with helpful commentary that'll provide insight as to what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. I'm your host, Gotchure Beacons, and I've been playing this awesome game for a few years now, and I've learned a few tricks along the way that I'd love to share with y'all. You'll notice that although my hangar is fairly basic and at lower levels, I've been able to climb it up to Expert League, so I believe that you'll find my tactics will help you do more with less, which can be very helpful with today's economy in the game. I should also mention that this is my second account, so don't let my career profile stats fool you. This is actually my baby account, but it sends a great message to pilots who feel they need to chase the current meta in order to be competitive in battle, because you don't. Wise gameplay can usually overcome any fancy gimmick. A death button is a great example. It can still melt just about any build, and its heritage stems all the way back to nearly the beginning of the game. It's all about knowing when to use it and how to use it. So, without further ado, I invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy today's episodes while I walk you through my gameplay tactics and share with you my mindset in battle. I hope you find it entertaining, helpful, and fun to watch. I think you will. I'm gonna call this battle Hold My Beer! And you'll definitely see why as we go along here, guys. Enjoy my friends in the background and status as they play their awesome song, Woodish. Alright, guys, so this is Springfield. I open up with my open map deck. You know, this is Major Payne. He's my beautiful Zeus Fury. From here, I can go right behind this little bridge, this broken bridge, and get anyone that's kind of coming across the center of the valley or poking their head out on either side of that beacon right there. Now, hopefully what's going on is I've got mates going up to my rear right, maybe one up there to cap that beacon up by the silos, and then the other basically two or three traveling up to the upper left over there, getting that beacon and then crossing the bridges to that far left beacon. And what that does is it creates a containment zone. Because essentially we're gonna end up with several mates over there in that far left beacon, and they can hold it and then basically shoot across at anyone that's in the center and also anyone that's walking on up. Well, it works really good as long as everyone's holding their own and are able to chunk away people. By the way, I'm in level 6 bots. These are level 9 weapons. I'm in Expert 3 or Expert 1, Top Expert. So I'm going to be in with other pilots that should have a fairly, good understanding of the game. There's already someone, I'm not worried, is that a Titan already walking in that direction? And that's amazing. And I decided, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and hold my beer. I see no one's guarding this one over here, and you got a Loki heading off in that direction. And that guy with the Trebs and whatever, the Arbalass, they're not going to be able to fight this guy. So I'm going to go ahead and take him on. This is the one, one of the things that Loki's fear is another Loki. Looks like I had another help there guy too. Took him out. So now I'm going to go back over here and grab this far beacon up on the top above the dam because no one's guarding it right now. And if I can get it, we can pull ourselves off a nice little four-capper. Four-capper is really all it takes, and you got to let it simmer. Every time you got a beacon advantage, you got to let it simmer. So this is Diablo. Obviously he's my beacon runner. This guy is making a really good choice, holding me down. But I still see we're at a 3-2 beacon advantage, kind of. And sometimes by standing here long enough, it's going to pull a few more reds over here. Now we have a 4 to kind of 2.5 beacon advantage. Now with some guys coming back over here, now Diablo has done his job. He's got a bunch of reds back in one little area. By doing that, I've basically split them up. Part of, Loki's job, part of Diablo's job is not just capping, but manipulating the reds, giving my mates some kind of an advantage. Now, we got that one up on the platform, so rather than stay there, I'm going to go back to this unguarded beacon. I really wish I had a little more speed. Again, with level 6, he's not as fast as, he could be. But I've made a commitment to you guys. I want to show you that you can win these battles without having to level up or spend a lot of money on upgrades. So, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to leave him at 6 and show you can still do this. So, Again, I got that guy clumped up over there. Looks like that beacon never got capped. It's sitting uncapped right now. It's neutralized. So I'm going to go ahead and cap it, put us at a 3-2 beacon advantage. That's what you got to do. That guy's going to have some fits with an Ao Ming, but I'm not going to have fits with Ao Ming. I can laugh at you, laugh right in your face, buddy. You have nothing on me. You don't have any kind of that Arthur fart or anything else or a stove foot that can get me out. So I'm going to hold this one. Now, when you have an advantage like this, especially when it's a tight game, look at that. We're down to 4 guys. They still got all 6. We're really looking great, but I'm allowing this to simmer as much as possible. Now, that another Loki's out there, and he can flame on me. So I'm going to get out of the area because I'm not going to do any good. You can't cap or kill when you're dead, right? So stay alive. So I had to give that one up. So I'm going to go right back on over here and see if I can get this one here. So now we're down to 3 guys. And they're finally down to maybe 5, I think. I don't know. We'll see if they pop back on one. But this guy chased me right on over. Okay, good. That's fine. You do what you want, buddy. I'm going to keep going because when they have 3, I've got Adamant Roadhog. I'm going to get super fast. I can get over here faster than anyone else. So I'm going to get on over here. Look at that guy dropped off. He didn't see me coming. See, that's one of the nice things about having the Loki. When he's under stealth, they don't see that peripheral little thing. Now, he came over here. He followed me over. Smart guy. I would too. But guess what? We're at a 3-2 beacon advantage, which allowed him to run fast if he had Adamant Roadhog. I am just going to ride this one out. I got to let that simmer. I got to let that advantage simmer. Okay, he finally got taken out, but I think that was enough. Look at the beacon bar. Look at the beacon count. They're going to get a 4-1 on us. That's not good, but I'm going to get over. This is my new guy. He's a Nightingale. And we took that guy out. We're going to cap this one back, and that was just enough to give us that nice green banner. Hold my beer, Diablo said. Because you know what? When he gets onto the battlefield, he really does a number on the Reds. He does a capping thing. I didn't even get that many beacons, but if you saw what I was doing, I was giving them fits. I was causing them to come back and chase me, force them out of position, allow things to simmer a little bit longer. All the little things that Loki can do, that Diablo can do, that many other builds cannot. So that's why I love him so much. That was so great. Great pods on both sides. If you see your name, thanks for the game. Peace out, guys. I'm going to call this battle Sir Nightmare. Definitely stick around, guys. Enjoy my friends in the background and status as they play their awesome song, Theta. Great song, great sound. I'll put a link to their Spotify website on the description of this episode. So, guys, this is Valley, as you know. This is Frick. He's my Death Button Raven. This is more of a closed map. It's kind of an open and a closed map. I've got my closed map deck on here. So this is Frick. He's my Death Button Raven. He's got that double jump. Allows him to do the nice Death Button kill on someone there. I'm kind of monitoring things as a beacon runner. I got a beacon manager. When I play domination, I'm really just kind of watching the battle bar, the beacon count, and all that. We're up to 4-1. That's really a good advantage to have. That guy's going back over there to get it, so I can't even make it there in time. But there's someone that's threatening our back beacon over to my right here, so I'm going to go in here with Buzzkill. This is my Spark Scourge Vader. He buzzes, and he kills you. That's exactly what he does, guys. He's just getting warmed up. That's what he does for breakfast. That was just a little snack. I tell you what, Buzzkill is my Spark Scourge Bender. He started off, I've got him for like a little utilitarian, gonna go around, help the mates out, and that sort of thing, but that's not how he is. He's more of an assassin, but he can move pretty fast, and can help cap a beacon here. And since I'm all about beacon management, this one was being unguarded, left unattended, time to go get it. Now, he's not gonna last over this one, he's got too much attention, but doing this kind of act over here really does some field management, doesn't it? Because it brought a bunch of Reds in that back corner there to help take care of that threat. So in doing so, it allowed my men to kind of get into the center here. I'm gonna go here, this is Whiz Bang. He's my little Halo Blitz, and when he comes in for you, you're gonna die. That's just how he is. He's gonna grab this beacon first. That's the most important thing. He's up against too much heat right there, but he grabbed the beacon, and that was the most important thing. So this is my new guy. He's a Nightingale. I won him, actually, and so I'm still learning how to use it. So when he goes up in the air, he's under stealth. He's also healing anyone around him in that green circle there, and he shoots out these little suppression type of beats. They don't really hurt, what they do is they basically take the Reds' weaponry down to nothing, and I think it also makes them a little more less durable, a little less resistant to attacks, so they die quicker, and their weaponry doesn't really hurt too much, and it affects everyone. So, and because he can fly, by the way, he doesn't have any weapons when he's in flight, just that little suppression beam. But when he lands, then he's got some weapons on him, and I think I've got him some shotgun, Corona, shredder, I don't know, something. They're mainly lockdown weapons. But he's so cool because when he's up in the air, he's stealth and he doesn't get hit too hard. But then when he lands, he's just got through suppressing that bot, so he can shoot at him and really weather the storm. So he's an amazing build, and the cooldown for the flight is so quick that he's up in the air almost immediately. So I'm just basically, healing my guy underneath there while we're doing some chipping away. Then I'm gonna go after this little Ares who thought he'd come in and save the day, and he didn't, because I'm a little tougher than he is. And then I'm just gonna kind of weather it. Look at, I'm already getting ready to charge, and I'm up in the air again. Gonna go over here and help these guys over here in this area, and we got a 5-capper, and this game is over. And I'm gonna call this guy. I decided I'm gonna give him a name. He was such an amazing terror right there. I'm gonna dub thee Sir Nightmare. And that's gonna be the name of my new Nightingale there. I won him on a contest. It was really kind of cool. And now he's ready for battle. Sir Nightmare, welcome to the group. Yeah. So great pilots on both sides. That was a whole lot of fun. I always focus on the beacons. That's how you win the battles, guys. And if you see your name, thanks for the game. Peace out. I'm gonna call this battle Easter egg. Do not blink, guys. Stick around. Enjoy my friends in the background and status as they play their awesome song, Mortality. All right, guys, this is this episode's Beacon Rush battle. I play it the same way every single time. I'm calling this one Insta Raid. There's a reason I play Beacon Rush the way I do. You rush on in, fast forward with your fastest high DPS bots. You grab the neutral beacon and then you keep pushing forward. You don't let anything get past you. You get everything on the way in and you create this instant spawn raid. Guys, you know what a spawn raid is, right? You've been at receiving end, you've been at the delivering end. Which one do you want to be at? You want to be at the delivering end, don't you? Well, in Beacon Rush, if you start right, you can get yourself a spawn raid each and every time. We've got an Insta Raid right now, right here. 4 beacons. We had a 4-capper right from the get-go. Why? Because that's how you start Beacon Rush. You start with a 4-capper. Now, they can't get out of their spawn area. They are contained inside their spawn area. They got leeches, they got phantoms, they got titans, they got everything. It doesn't matter. They are pinned in. This is why I tell you guys to do it this way. There's really no other way to play Beacon Rush. It works so well every single time. Unless they've just got a whole army of maxed out guys, you are going to get yourself a nice instant spawn raid each and every time, as long as you rush on in like I've taught you each and every Beacon Rush battle. You have an insta raid. If you like a good spawn raid, you want to be at the delivery end of it, guys, get yourself a high DPS hanger. Do not start off with a slow beacon or slow runners. Make sure you're going in with faster, high DPS, tankier bots, and you guys will have an insta raid each and every time. Do not play it like Beacon Rush or like Domination. Do not sit back and wait for things to happen. Do not be timid about it. You have to be a very aggressive stance, but it works. It really does work. You just saw it happen, guys. Go out there and teach it to your friends and get yourself that insta raid every time. And if you see your name, thanks for the game. Peace out. Well, friends, that just about wraps it up for another episode. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed what you saw and were able to take something you learned and use it in battle. I add content to my YouTube channel on a regular basis, so if you like what you see, please tap on the subscription button and then tap the bell to be notified when new episodes are released. Or just click on an old episode and maybe catch another tip that'll help you up your game. Also, Discord is a great way to connect with other amazing pilots, keep up on the latest news, and learn more ways to improve your gaming experience. Without question, one of the best Discord servers out there is War Robots Master Pilots. Managed by some of the best pilots in the game today, it features a robust list of informational, tutorial, and informative channels to cover anything and everything related to this awesome game. So definitely take a moment to click on the link in the description of this episode and check them out. Finally, my goal is to provide you all with entertaining and helpful information that'll help reduce the frustration and increase the fun. So if you feel these videos are helping you, please share them with a friend, someone you think might benefit from them. Well, that's about it for today, guys. As always, keep 'em blue out there, and I hope to see you on the battlefield. Just make sure you're having fun, because if you're not, you're doing it wrong. I love you all for your support. Play well. Peace out.